In a near-future world, 8 elite gamers receive mysterious invitations to participate in an exclusive virtual reality game called The Call-Up. The reward? A grand prize of $100,000. Excited by the opportunity, they gather on the 25th floor of a high-tech building where an AI voice welcomes them. However, they soon realize this is more than just a game. It's a deadly fight for survival. After arriving, the players are asked to sign in and store their personal belongings. They are given state-of-the-art motion capture suits that enable full immersion into the game world. Among them are Adam, an overweight gamer struggling with the tight suit, Carl, who has a burn scar, and Andre, a former soldier. One of the players, Zahid, a Bosnian Muslim, is hesitant to continue when he realizes his ironic in-game username, terrorist, is displayed on his suit. He attempts to leave, but the door is locked. With no choice but to proceed, he reluctantly joins the others. Inside a scanning chamber, their suits link to a VR system, and suddenly, the world around them transforms. They find themselves in a hyper-realistic, post-apocalyptic battleground, where their motion capture suits appear as military uniforms. Even their tattoos disappear. They cannot physically touch objects in this virtual world, but everything looks and feels eerily real. A highly detailed AI drill instructor, the sergeant, appears and barks orders at them. They are given weapons, mere props in real life. But in the simulation, they feel like actual firearms. Their first mission? Fight their way to the ground floor while eliminating enemies. If they succeed, they win the money. What seems like a thrilling competition quickly turns into a nightmare. The players cautiously navigate through the building, led by Andre's military expertise. They soon encounter their first enemy, a hostile NPC. Andre eliminates him, earning points, and the voice announces they have completed level 25. Excited by the realism, the group moves to the next floor, level 24, where they find better weapons. Marco scores his first kill, and the others gain confidence, shooting enemies left and right. However, Adam wastes his bullets without hitting anything, and Andre steps in to cover him. In doing so, Andre gets hit and loses his vest, the only thing protecting him from permanent injury. Meanwhile, Taylor, overwhelmed by fear, reveals that she is playing in place of a friend who originally received the invitation. She panics and refuses to shoot, forcing Shelley to step in. When Carl is cornered, he surrenders, but the enemy still shoots him. Shelley, desperate to survive, kills the enemy. When Carl and Shelley remove their helmets, Carl experiences real pain in his body, despite this being a VR game. This isn't normal. Zahid, in a panic, tries to remove his suit, but it won't come off. The terrifying truth dawns on them. This is not just a game. Believing they are part of a military experiment or a twisted reality show, paranoia spreads among the players. Some suspect Andre, the only real soldier, of being an inside man. Meanwhile, the terrorists in the game suddenly respawn, attacking the group. Andre, caught alone in the bathroom, is shot down. Desperately needing healing, he realizes he has already used his serum on Carl. His only option is to remove his helmet, but the moment he does, a hidden countdown starts. The helmet electrocutes his brain, and within seconds he convulses and dies. The remaining players find his lifeless body. The voice coldly announces they may proceed to the next level. Their fears are confirmed. If they die in the game, they die in real life. Zahid, in terror, tries to break the suit by hitting himself with a fire extinguisher, but the AI sergeant materializes and punishes him violently. The group is forced to keep playing. As they advance, the challenges become more brutal. In one level, a gas leak prevents them from using guns, forcing them into close combat with knives. This intensifies Taylor's anxiety, but Shelley promises to protect her. When Zahid attempts to escape, the sergeant kicks him down a staircase, shattering his leg. Unable to heal real-life injuries with in-game serums, the group is forced to leave him behind. Zahid eventually dies alone from blood loss. With tensions rising, meanwhile, Taylor, hiding in a bathroom stall, is found by a terrorist. Before he can attack her, Shelley bursts in and stabs him, finally overcoming her hesitation to kill. As the team nears the ground floor, they reach a level where a hostage holds the code to disarm a bomb. Edward, the most ruthless of the group, tortures the hostage by electrocuting him. The man eventually gives them a word, but when Adam types it into the system, it activates the bomb instead, leaving only 30 minutes before detonation. Marco, blaming Adam for the mistake, attacks him. Marco and Adam are separated from the group and forced to fight alone. Marco, prioritizing his own survival, pushes Adam forward as a human shield. Adam, helpless and out of ammo, is shot dead. Chaos, Taylor gets caught in the crossfire and is killed. Carl, devastated investigated finds that Taylor used her blood to write Marco's username before she died, revealing him as her murderer. Furious, Carl attacks Marco in real life. Before Marco can kill him, the sergeant intervenes, strangling Marco to death. Only Shelley, Carl, and Edward remain. They reach the basement, the final level, where the bomb is located. While fighting off waves of enemies, Carl is fatally shot but uses his last strength to heal Shelley instead, telling her to win. Edward, taking advantage of the chaos, uses a bazooka to finish the fight and deactivate the bomb at the last second. With the mission complete, the sergeant congratulates them. However, Shelley notices Edward repeating the sergeant's scripted speech. He was the company's insider all along. The simulation ends. A group of men in black suits arrives, cleaning up the building and erasing all evidence. Edward, now wearing a business suit, hands Shelley a bag of cash, but she refuses. He warns her that nobody will believe her story. Before she can react, a man approaches to sedate her. However, she fights back, injecting him instead. Armed with a stolen gun, Shelley kills Edward's guards one by one. Edward, now helpless, begs for his life. But after everything she's been through, Shelley shows no mercy. She kills him and walks away, leaving the prize money behind.